everybody. So here's our parish priest, Father Peter, and he's been so kind to work with another one of our parishioners to put this car show together. So thank you, Father.
You are welcome. First of all, I should thank Rod Steller for making this happen, and all the members of his committee, those who really worked hard. And today is a beautiful day, and I'm glad to see a lot of people, and the little ones too. I think it is going to continue every year. I hope so.
Oh, this is the gentleman behind all of this today at the Essex Car Show here at Our Lady of Sorrows, Rod Steller.
Hey Linda, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. So you want to tell us about all of this, wrap it all up?
About 8 or 9 months ago, Father Peter came to me and said, hey, why don't we do a car show? And after a lot of work from a lot of people that have volunteered, like yourself and Ed, and many, many other people, we came up with a really nice, successful car show. And the proof is the different cars that have come. We've had all the way from Bugattis to rat rods. And we've had a thoroughly good day, weather-wise, thanks to Father. And it's been just a pleasure, and everyone's having a good time, which is the most important thing.
Okay, so here today at the Essex Car Show, we have Nancy and Dave Cardone, and they're going to explain to us about their business.
So, I'm David, and this is Nancy.
Hello.
And we have Cardone and Daughter Automotive, which is located in Old Saybrook, on the same street that Motor Vehicle Department is on, Custom Drive. We've been in business for 30 years, and we service everything. We do primarily vintage cars, any make, any year, any model, any decade, any country, any kind of mechanical. We don't do bodywork when we don't do paint, but any other need you have automotively, we take care of. So we also have an open shop policy, which means you can walk in anytime and visit us and get to see what we do firsthand. And you can visit our website.
Yeah, and we'll have an open shop on May 25th. If anybody would like to come down, say hi, and get a piece of pizza or a hot dog on us, and visit with some of these very same cars. We'll be there, so you're all welcome.
Yep. And the cars that are in our shop, which usually totals about 35 cars at a time in our shop.
And we have lots of participants, and we have one gentleman here we're going to talk to. He's going to talk to us about his car, and it's quite interesting. Look at this, lots of fun. So here we go. And what's your name?
Gary Shaw. I'm out of Plainfield, Connecticut.
Okay, Gary, can you tell us a little bit about your car? Tell us a little bit about your car.
I bought this as is, running hot rod, but it came with issues. Seats were number one. It was restored as an antique, but he took the front and rear bumpers off it, took the seat out of it. Seats came out of a Volkswagen, Toyota or something, but you just could not drive it because it all scrunched up. You couldn't drive it like that. So I put my own seats in it, changed things up.
And the owner's name is?
Gary McBride.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your car?
Well, it's a 1954. They made 3,600 of them. And I always had it in my mind that I wanted one, but they only, to have them for sale, they were all over the country. And somebody, one of my friends called me and said they found it on Facebook. It was in Salem, Connecticut. So I ended up looking at it. And when I first saw the car, it didn't run. It had gas leaking all over the place. And nothing really worked on the car.
Yeah, but look at it today.
But I did a lot of work to it this winter, and here it is.
So one of you want to explain to us what that is?
I'll explain it. We sell tickets for $1 a piece, and we keep half, the buyer keeps half, and at 2 o'clock we're going to draw the winning ticket, and that lucky winner will walk away with half of the pot.
Okay, hi, we have a nice guy here named Jim.
Yeah.
And he's going to tell us all about his Stingray.
I've had it for 47 years, and had it painted about 15 years ago. And other than that, it's been in the family. It's a member of the family.
A member of the family, I like it. come to meet this wonderful gentleman named Charles, who has this absolutely beautiful Rolls-Royce. And Charles is going to tell us about it today.
Well, it's a 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. I don't know why they call it a Silver Cloud, because it's black, but I'm the third owner, and I bought it all restored, found it in California, and I've had it for about 3 years, and fortunately I haven't had any trouble. I bought it sight unseen, so
well, that was lucky.
that was lucky, yeah.
That was lucky.
So I don't do a lot of car shows, but this is probably only third car show I've been to. But
Okay, so we found a really special customer here. This is my husband,
I
Rennie,
know this lady.
and he's going to talk to us today about his pickup truck.
My pickup truck. It's a 1924 Ford Model T, what they call roadster pickup truck. So that's my baby. We love to ride in it. We love to fly our flags. And the best part is, if you'll follow me around, it's an Irish whiskey distributor pickup.
Okay, so here we have Ralph Herman, who is a local Essex guy, and he has a business he's going to tell us about.
Hello, yes, my name is Ralph Herman. I own Antique Auto Service in Centerbrook. I've been there for over 35 years and working on many, many antique cars, going back to the teens and up to the 70s. I've gotten a lot of people involved with cars in the area, and including this lady here.
Including my husband.
Yeah. And so it's been a really good experience doing what I'm doing. So this is our first time doing the show here, and turned out to be a winner.
Okay, hi. So continuing on here at the Essex Car Show, we now have
John Beveridge.
Hi, John.
And I'm a resident here in Essex, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And you came today with what car?
This is my 31 Model A Ford Deluxe Roadster.
Beautiful.
And what's very interesting about this car is it came from the South. So it was restored totally rust-free. And it's an old restoration. It's not a show car, but it's what we call a high-quality driver. You know, it's one of these cars you can get into and just have fun, so to
That's
speak.
awesome.
And I just love this hobby. I've been in it since I was like 12 years old, back in 1893. But I'm also a founding member. I'd like to mention this if I can.
Absolutely.
The Belltown Antique Car Club up in East Hampton, and we have our annual show every year, the first Sunday in August, and it's been going strong now for all these years.
He's going to tell us about.
This is my 76 Dodge Tradesman van.
Very cool. Tell us a little more.
I've had the van for a long time. It's pretty much original. The only thing I did to it is I added the fiberglass stuff to it. I had to get this stuff in California.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Thank you.
So today Tim brought two cars.
Correct.
So he's going to tell us about it.
Both are 1970 Cadillac Eldorados that are both efforts of restoration projects. This particular model I actually bought on eBay from a guy up in New Hampshire for $1,200 back in 2006.
Okay.
This is my truck. This is one of three. This truck is very special to me because when I started at Bradley Field Training, my first badge number was 121. My wife survived pancreatic cancer.
Wow.
The doctor that saved her life at Yale was Dr. Salem.
This was meant to be.
It was meant to be, and it's and my wife's maiden name is Dimmick. You'll see this name on there. And when we went over and looked at that truck, it was when she saw all that and how all these things started coming together. She says, "You got to buy that truck."
And today we have
Gary Johnson.
Hi, Gary.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. And we'd love to hear about your car. It's so beautiful.
Well, thank you. It's a 2014 Corvette convertible, and interestingly, there's a car that was 60 years older than this Corvette right down below. Same color, white, red interior, black ragtop and a stick shift. They all have stick shifts. So yeah, this is great. I'm actually, I was a director with the Essex Auto Club.
Oh, okay.
And we ran a big show every July 4th, and the club is disbanded. But it's nice to see a car show come back to Essex.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is a good showing. I recognize a lot of these cars, but the good news is there's always a few that I haven't seen before.
Not only do we have great cars, we have great music provided by Paul, and he's going to tell us about himself.
Yes, I'm DJ Paul. I have my company is back Bring 'em Back Music.
We like that.
Yeah, I've been doing this since the 80s, and functions like this, weddings, class reunions, whatever. Anybody wants music, I'm there.